Okay, all right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Shatantri, my business page. So today, I think it's a new phase for you and new episode for you. So I thought of sharing some inspired story that I've seen in our business community. So I thought of interviewing one of the best business partners in our digital business journey, and so I'm so inspired by Ramandeep. Incredible journey from a healthcare professional to a successful digital business owner. So, after dedicating over 12 years to healthcare, she made a courageous decisions to shift her path, choosing a career that provides her with the flexibility to prioritize her family and personal goals. So I have Ramandeep Kaur here. Hi, Ramandeep. How are you?
Hi, Shah. Thank you so much for inviting me. And thank you so much, guys, if you're watching us live or you're going to watching replays.
Thank you so much. So, Ramandeep, in just 2.5 years, she's created a life of freedom and fulfillment while helping others as a coach to achieve their dreams. And I'm pretty sure her story is a powerful reminder that her decision, dedication, and the right opportunity to meaningful change is truly possible. I'm gonna ask few questions from Ramandeep. Then you will be able to get to know her, and then pretty much these questions will cover your burning questions, plus some people are staying behind, thinking, staying at in the fence and thinking, oh, am I going to do this, is it really just for me, or so many questions. So first of all, I thought of asking Ramandeep, can you tell us about your background and what inspired you to start your digital business journey?
Okay, so first of all, I'm Ramandeep Brar. I'm from Adelaide, Australia. So I'm living here with my family over 15, 16 years now. And we came here migrant as everyone does with big dreams. I'm a mother. I have a boy now. He's almost 10 next month. And
Okay.
I used to work in healthcare, long shifts, day, night. I was
Yes,
burning
yes.
myself. And then finally, 4 years ago in 2020, when the whole world was shut, I opened a new doors for myself to this digital business. And I
Mhm.
entered with the faith and, belief in myself. Like, I just want to change my life. I cannot work my whole life in those shifts, and I cannot miss my son's milestones. Like, I had to do something. So then I entered into this digital business world in 2020, October 2020, and since then I never looked back, because this business had changed my life, which was our dream, and now we
That's
are living it.
Yeah, but I'm so happy for you. Yeah, that's one of the things that, as you know, especially moms, we want that flexibility. We want to be with our kids all the time. So I think you are living in your life that you dreamed for how many years. So I think you are
Yeah,
happily enjoying your life. That's what we
yeah.
all
And
need.
as you asked, like, what inspired me to start, there was two reasons. One, as I said, at that time everything was shut. Like, that time we realized, like, no job is a
Yeah.
guarantee. They
Yes.
can take you off from any time, and if something happened in the future, then we actually, me and my husband, realized we don't have any backup plan. Like, how
Yes.
are we going to afford everything? And the second main reason to join this business is my son, because I had to go back to maternity leave, my work after maternity leave, just right after 4 months. He was just
Yeah.
baby. So I just wanted to spend more time with him, because he's my only child. I just wanted to see him growing. So he's my main why to start this. And maybe he become my encouragement, he become my
Yes.
passion. So I
That's
just
right.
keep doing in this, and now I'm here.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah. So thank you for sharing, Ramandeep. And next one, I thought of asking, did you face any skepticism or doubts when you start this business, and how did you handle it? How did you overcome those
Well,
challenges?
this is common. This is common factor. Everyone, no matter what we do, Even, even we plan holidays, we always think about, oh, what if this thing gone wrong, so
Yes.
it comes into our mind. And especially that time when I joined the business, that time everything was, going online, and things was changing, and people was out of money. There was
Hmm.
no future looking right that time, and I was skeptical too. When I
Really?
came to know in July,
Yeah.
when I saw my mentor's ad, and she was also a nurse from Melbourne, and
Hmm.
I read her story. She had a daughter exactly like my son's age. And when I read her story, I just felt myself there, like, oh, this is me, like, but I'm a person who never ever do any online shopping. I used to never click on any links. I was sort of sitting in my, safe zone on my
That's
Facebook.
right.
Like, I don't want anything bad. I don't want to click on any link. And I don't know why on that day when I saw her, I read her story, that went into my deep brain, like, what
Yes.
is this, what's going on, which I'm missing. Maybe I'm so far behind, I'm just, and then I asked her so many questions, and she insisted me to watch the webinar. And same thing, why should I share my email, like, I don't want
Yes.
to be in any trouble. And she was insisting me, but then I thought, okay. And then I made a new email,
Hmm.
and then I gave her my email, and she obviously I get the webinars. And then I started watching the webinar to see if the different people coming.
Okay.
So
Yeah. That's good.
so
Yeah, good thinking.
my, yeah, my doubt was 80% cleared when I watched a few webinars, because I was checking, like, oh, every time different people coming from different countries, different backgrounds. And this and they're live. The main thing, they're live. So but still, like, when she said, okay, if you're happy with the webinar, the next step is pay 149 and watch the business plan. And I said, no, I am not paying 149. Why should I pay 149?
Yeah.
Right, if you want to tell me here. And she said, look, that business plan is over 2 hours, right? And I don't think so you have 2 hours or 3 hours. And I don't have 2 or 3 hours to explain you. Plus,
Hmm.
if I explain you over the phone, and do you think you will get the full information? Like, you will keep
Absolutely right.
continue
Yes.
listening. And yeah. And she said, what happens sometimes, if this opportunity is really for you, and just
Hmm.
because of my lack of knowledge, like the way I will explain you over the phone, you won't get it and you will miss it. So this is
Yes.
the thing, when she said, I really got into, like, yeah, maybe she's saying right. Like,
Mm.
no one can remember 3 hours plan. When you're
Correct.
not into something, you like,
And it's
now we
completely
know
new.
what's in the business, and people who are sitting there, yeah,
Yeah.
the mindset, the level of mindset is different. And now I realize why she was saying that. So what I did, I came home from my work, and I just paid 149, and I took refund within 5 minutes, because I wanted to see, because she was keep saying, oh, it's okay, you can take your money back, you can take your money back. And I said, okay, let me try. And I paid, and I took refund, and I got my money back. So that time I was like, 95% sure, okay,
Yeah.
I got my
Something is
money
there.
back, and let's see what happened next.
Yeah.
And yeah. And then I got the business plan. And I she added me in our business community. At
Hmm.
that time we was only 47,000 people over there.
Hmm.
When I saw people over there, trust me, I didn't focus much on business plan, or like, that didn't influence me much. But the
Yeah.
community, when she added me to the community is my main reason to join this business. Because when I saw, oh my god, 47,000 people, now we are over to nearly 250, you know
Correct.
like, if they are doing it, if they are making thousands and thousands in a month, why can't I? And I start
Mm.
sort of, you know feeling bad myself, like, oh my god, I'm sitting still in the 17th century, which I don't know what's happening online.
Yes,
And i'm
fasting
i'm
digital
still
world.
like working on the ships. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, Ramandeep, you have lost so many years. And I start sort of exploring the community, and every day I was just seeing them, people, some are doctors, some are engineers, some are dentists, housewives, every sort of people there. And they are sharing their success, they are sharing their stories. And then I thought, one person can be wrong, but not
Yes.
like, everyone can't be wrong because they are not related to each other.
Yes.
So then again, it comes to the husband. I think everyone faced that.
Yes,
So
definitely.
I told my husband, like, "Oh, yeah, I saw this thing," and he said, "You know what? You can't sell stuff, so forget about it." So he
Hmm.
said, "I have done marketing in India. You
Yeah.
have to sell stuff. You can't do it. You're gonna be frustrated, and I don't want that. So leave it.
Yeah.
We are happy what we are." And I said, "I'm not happy. I saw that. Like, people are making 50 grand in a month, and why can't I? Like, if
That's
I'm
right.
getting the same." Um, One thing was positive in my mind from day one, like, if they are doing it, I can do it, because I'm getting the same training, I'm getting the same mentorship and coaching. If
Hmm.
they can do it, I can't?
That's
I'm
right.
happy to learn.
Yes.
So then again, my husband was a bit of trouble for a couple of weeks, and then I said, okay, that's fine, let's watch a business plan.
Yeah.
After watching the business plan, if you say no, I will stop. But if you say okay, then I made him to watch the business plan and explore our community. Then he said, okay, this looks something different. If you think you can do it, go. I'm just standing right behind you. And now my husband is sitting on top of the business, that guy who was saying no,
Yeah.
and
The
he's
next
enjoying.
level.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my story. Like, I was skeptical, I was not 100% sure, like, okay, should I, but
Yeah.
the problem is, what if that time I didn't decided to go inside and explore? What if I
Mm.
still sitting on the fence? And in the first place, if I didn't share my email to my
Emails. Yes.
mentor, if I didn't dare to watch the business plan, I wouldn't be here today. you know
Correct.
I'll be still at my shifts, and it's school holidays, I'll still be begging my family or friends to look after my son. And
Yes.
life won't be this if I haven't done that step. So guys, I know, we all have fears, but you
Mhm.
need to face your fears. Otherwise, you can spend your whole life watching others joining the business, getting success, and you
Mhm.
will be still be thinking like, "Oh, should we do it? What if we have, done few months ago, a few years ago?"
Yeah.
And then you will left behind, and you will be responsible for your own failure, not anyone else. Because we come here live, we try to inspire you, we try to explain our stories, and we are real people.
Mhm.
We come live, we show our families, we show our faces, everything. So
Yeah.
you should scare if no one is doing it, if it's new. But
Correct.
there are thousands and thousands, 100,000 example in front of you. So don't be me, but be
Yes.
me. Like, I mean, don't be skeptical, but just be like me. Like, just explore it. If we are
Correct.
saying this 149 is refundable, this is refundable. I have tried it.
Mhm.
So why
Yes.
don't you try?
Same. Yeah, I've tried it too. And my husband was not, no, no, this is not gonna work. This is kind of like, selling stuff. So same thing, but I told him like, no, give me maybe a couple of months. I'll show you. I'll be able to, be
Hmm.
successful in this business. Yes. So that's what I'm doing. So I think a lot of people are like, paying 149, getting refunded, but then once they paid 149, they are not really sure. So they are not kind of like, I don't know, the trust or the family is like
Actually,
taking,
people,
yeah.
I would say, if you pay 149 and if you're not sure, watch the videos again.
Hmm.
Even if you have took the refund, I took the refund, I told you, within 5 minutes. But I was keep
Yeah.
exploring the community. I was
Correct.
keep doing my due diligence, like what can happen, what they are
Yeah.
doing. I was following their pages, like, I was spying on them, in easy
Yes.
language,
Yeah.
if I say.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that built my trust slowly, slowly, and now I'm here. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I know it's a fear of failure, and what if you succeed?
That's right. Yeah. So you are welcome to explore more and more, because once you get the videos, you will be able to watch 100 times. It's up to you. I mean, digest everything, and then once you get the coach call, you're happy to ask anything you want, so you can clear your doubts. And especially as you mentioned before, VIP group is really helping me. That's how I started. Even like I was one of the people, like staying behind, pay that 149, but not starting, not signing the papers or thinking about it. But yeah, thank you for sharing your knowledge as well as your story. And next, I thought of asking you, how did you find the courage to leave a stable job? Of course, you were doing a good job, and then trying something new that you haven't been, done before.
Look, first of all, when I realized, like, people earning lots of money online while staying with their family, traveling, me and my husband, we love traveling. We are a couple who travel and explore new places and food. We are foodie. So uh, that time I decided, like, I will be living that life. So when I started the business, when I got my first pay, like, what we call what when I got my first income, that was
Okay.
equal to my fortnightly salary.
See?
And I realized that, oh my God, if I can make this fortnightly salary in one day, then
One
why
day.
shouldn't I put more efforts? So I didn't
Hmm.
quit my job. I started this business along with my job, slowly
Yeah.
start building, because I wasn't a tech savvy person at all. I had no laptop at that time. I was just, working through my phone most of the time. I was learning, I was doing my training slowly. I was asking my mentor thousands of questions because I wanted to learn. I started
Good.
following
Good.
other people. I took my time to learn, right? And then slowly, when I saw like the potentials actually, like, yes, I can, when I started making money, what I used to make in 6 months in my
Hmm.
job, when I started making within a month, I thought that this is the time I can leave now. Because there's no
Correct.
point leaving
Yeah.
my son behind, working for 76 hours, right? Going for night shifts doesn't make any sense if I focus more on this business and I can make 10 times money. And I
Yes.
was making that. Then I thought, like, and job is only you earn while you go to the shifts. If
Yeah.
you decide not to go to the work, you won't get paid. In business,
Yes.
I knew that, like, I'm building a legacy, I'm building a passive income. So like, if I concentrate more on this, then I can, achieve more, I can earn more, and then I can fulfill my dreams, because that was my motive when I was looking at the people. So yeah, when you can make your 6 month salary in 1 month, then who would like to
Yeah.
go to job?
That's true. Yeah. I mean, everybody is looking for time freedom, and especially, the financial freedoms. But this business comes with both together. So why shouldn't try not trying it? Why you are like being skeptical and staying behind? So, yeah, thank you for your message. And then next, I thought of asking you, what were the key differences between your old career and running your own business? What are the key things you think
Oh,
you're getting from
lots.
this? I think lot.
The main thing this year in 2024, we already been 6 time holidays.
Wow.
Okay, it was
Wow.
four international trips, four international trips, and two local here in Sydney and all. And you think that was possible if I'll be still working at my job?
No,
No,
I don't think so. No,
not at
no.
all. Because I will be begging for day off. I will be begging. I still remember my son was little and he got sick, and my dad and my mom used to look after him. And I made appointment over the phone to the doctor, and I requested at work, like, my son is little, he was under 6 months, I need to take him to the doctor. And they didn't, they said we have no replacement, and I couldn't come. So that I was begging, and there was no appreciation, like, no matter how long you're working
How
for
you
someone,
work.
you
Yes,
are
correct.
building someone else's empire. And
Yeah.
no appreciation, no, like, someone working for you for long 12 years, and they're asking you for a day one, like, off, or they have to go
Mm.
urgent. No. So
Yeah.
um, that's the main thing. Now, as I said, my son is super happy because we always travel. I can work wherever I go, plus my business pays all my expenses. And on
Yes.
the other hand, if I was working, because in Australia, this is the time where we get summer break, school off, and this is the time where we plan to go back to India with for our family, to meet our parents and stuff. And that time, the workplace, they said, no, no, it's Christmas time, you won't be taking time off. There
Correct.
was
And
no
so many
chance of
people say,
holidays.
yeah,
So
yeah.
so that thing. And the second thing, like I was selling my hours over there. I was
Mm,
working 76 hours. I was selling my hours. I was getting paid for that. But in this business, I'm investing my hours, which is building a legacy for my son, which is building a passive income for us. So at the moment now, even if my husband won't work, we are fine, because this business is giving us passive income. This
mm.
business is like our backbone now, right? So job is where you work for someone else, and you can work all your life. I know you feel good when every week or fortnight you get salary. Yes,
Yes.
money is there, but think about that, how long that money stays with you. Very
Yes.
next day, all the bills auto debits and you are left with nothing, right?
Mm.
We used to face the same thing. Salaries coming, all the bills left with nothing. And we used to that word, which I hate, like, oh, we can't afford this, maybe we will buy this next time. I hate this word. When I started this business, when I got my son, he was little, and I promised myself, like, I'm not gonna use this word again in my son's life, like, we can't afford this.
Mm.
I want to give my son a best life, right? So if I'll still be working at my job, no doubt, I'm not saying job is bad, but for me it wasn't right. Right, I couldn't do much for my family. I was just only paying my like daily stuff, the
Yeah.
mortgage, the grocery, the things. But I wouldn't able to give my family the life which I wanted. But in this business, I was able to give them life which I dreamed of within 3 years.
You see? Yeah,
So
that's, yeah.
now, who wants to work till you retire 65?
5
And if
years.
you're planning, okay, now let's pay the mortgage first, and then, let's do something for kids, and then we will travel in the future. That time will never come. Trust me, you'll be too old to do that.
Correct.
so so do it now if you're getting opportunity, right? It's just a matter of how you take it.
Hmm.
If you doubting, you can doubt all your life. And if you want guarantee, like, give me the guarantee this business will work for you, you give me the guarantee like your job is 100% safe,
Correct. That's
right?
absolutely right.
So
Yes. Yeah.
it's just everything is here.
Yeah. Especially after COVID, you can't trust anything. I mean, like, yeah, especially jobs wise, no. So you need a plan
People
B.
lost their jobs in the COVID, and this digital business or whatever other business they started, people doing online, they saved them, because online is everywhere. Internet is still young, and it works 24/7. Even in
Yeah.
our business, it works even if we are asleep, even if we are doing
Yes.
things. Like, if we have a system, and we, like, now, you and me, if we're not working online, you think we will ever meet in the life? No.
No, no.
Right?
Yeah.
Through this
Yeah.
internet, through this online business, now we are reaching people worldwide. We are working, we are not bound to the one place. Like,
Correct.
if you have a traditional business, for example, any cafe or something,
Mm-hmm.
you can sell only to your area people. But in this business, the whole world is yours. So why not try this when the market is open?
That's right. Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. It's absolutely correct. So it's your call now. So your decision to change your life and live the dreams you ever like dreamed of so many years. This call is for you. So
And don't call
last,
people lucky. People just say, "Oh, she's lucky." No one is lucky.
yeah.
You are lucky too. Just do it.
That's right. Yeah, luck comes with the action, not just like, yeah, it's not falling. So, last question for Ramandeep. And so, what advice would you give to someone hesitant to take the first step? Especially some people are hesitant to pay 149. Some are paying that USD 149, but still not, in the right way to right mindset to start this business. So, what do you want to tell them?
So first of all, if you think why to pay 149, that was my question as well. Like, even if you these days, like summer time, there are so many events going around for
Yeah.
kids, right?
Correct.
Where we go, pay the ticket to entry, $2,
Yeah.
$3, $5, then we enter, and
Yeah.
then kids enjoy. For every ride they do, they have to pay. You go to uni, you have to fill the form first. For admission, you have to pay the fees, and then you see, like, you getting admission or not, and that money is not guaranteed you will get back, right?
Right.
Anywhere you go, you have to fill the registration form first, and then you enter that place. Then
Yeah.
how you can expect in this business you don't have to pay anything, and without paying you want the whole information? First of all, 149 is just for the filtration. So
Yes.
the system, the founders of our company, the founders of our business can see if this person is really serious, if
Mm.
this person really want to do something, right? 149 is nothing, it's just one family meal,
Especially
not
these
even
days.
that. Yeah. So, and it's refundable. For example, you go to movie, right? You spend $25 on a movie ticket, then you spend your 3 hours, and end of the day you don't like the movie. Do you ask them give us money back? No. But in our movie, we are offering you watch our movie. If you like it, go ahead. If you don't like it, take your ticket back, and we are happy to give you a full refund. And trust
Yes.
me, you are watching movie free of cost. How good is that, right? So
Absolutely.
149 is shouldn't be a challenge, guys, and this money is not coming to us. Trust me. If I'm making six figures, trust me, if you're thinking like 149 is the amount we are asking from you, then we need lots of 149 to make that six figures.
Yeah.
So that
Absolutely.
149 is for the system, that 149 is for the filtration. And if you join it, you will get lots of things in this 149, otherwise you will get it money back. And the second sort of people who have paid the fees and who are still sitting on the fence thinking about to join it or not join it, guys, one thing, you came here inside for some reason. What was that reason? What was that why you clicked on the ad? What was the reason you paid 149? What was that? Remember that. That could be your kids, that could be your family, that could be your financial situation, that could be anything. Like,
Mhm.
when I clicked, I knew that my why was very clear. My son,
Yeah.
right? So if you're already in, then what are you thinking? Like, oh, if I can do it, what if you can do it? What if I don't get success? And think about, what if you get success? It's all about mindset. If so many people doing it, you can do it. We are here to guide you, to teach you, you know and all you just need to do is spend 1 to 2 hours and learn. And this is a journey. Don't expect that you're going to join today and tomorrow you'll be earning. Think this is a business way. Don't come inside with the job mindset, right? So if
Fortnightly
you don't
discussion.
want to, yeah, if you don't want to spend all your life working for someone else, begging for the day offs, begging for the leave, making excuses to take a leave,
Yeah.
and if you want to travel, if you want to make money, help financially to your parents, anyone,
Mhm.
any reason, then take the step, because no one is there to push you. We can only help you once you start. But before that, we are not here to convince anyone. We come
Yeah.
live just to inspire people, and live is not compulsory. It's totally your choice if you want to do it or no. So we are doing it because we are ordinary girls, we are ordinary people, and we just want to inspire more parents, more people who wants to earn money. Like, yes, there is something which is possible. If we are doing it, you can do it, right?
Correct. Yes.
So take the massive action. Start it today. Trust me, the right time to plant a tree was million years ago, and the second time is today.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ramandeep. Yes, yeah, because I got few clients a few days ago. They were like, not confident to do videos, reels, and stuff. So I told them, like, it's not compulsory. It's that the my way of doing it. But end of
Yeah.
the day, you are the business owner, so you can choose whatever you want to, build this business model. And yeah, so thank you for sharing your journey. Especially, it's really inspiring. And I know you are a business legend in our business community, and I'm so glad that you accepted my invitation and within very
Thank
short
you.
period, and came here to share your story. And yeah, hope to catch you again and hope to connect with you in future. And I wish you all the best and very successful 2025 as well. And see
Thank
you
you. You
again.
too.
Thanks.
Thank you, dear. Bye.
Bye.